Good evening. Before I get started though, I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge those impacted by Superstorm Sandy. Ian is here tonight with me, and we're in Toronto, but we watch the storm coverage very closely as it really devastated a huge part of the eastern United States, and it's caused a lot of heartbreak, and our thoughts are with those that are having to rebuild in so many ways following the storms. It's great to be back in Philly and to be honored alongside my fellow inductees. Wonderful group. I'm tremendously proud to be included with these individuals and receive this lofty honor that when I received a phone call from Ken a few months back, I was really looking forward to coming back and to being here. I hadn't been back in Philly since the alumni tournament, so it was nice to come back. So thank you. Thank you for this. Great memories have flooded my mind as I think back to my years here. I fondly remember wonderful coaches like Roger Nielsen, Bill Deneen, great teammates like Johnny Leclerc, Michael Renberg, Robin Emile, Kevin Deneen, Dave Babbage, Dave Brown. They're just the tip of the iceberg of, as I think of the group that I was fortunate enough to grow up with and to play with. Some of the training staff, I'll never forget Jim McCrossan, Rocco Oratorio, Jim Evers, as well as traveling secretary, Mr. Everything, Joe Cadillac is here tonight. Stand up, Joe. These are the guys that work so hard in the shadows that give us players every opportunity to shine, so thank you, Joe. But it wasn't just the gang associated with the dressing room that made playing here so special. It was the people, it's the fans. I don't think I'm off base in believing that Flyer fans are some of the most passionate fans in the world. It's quite a special group. Being that it was about 20 years ago that I first came to Philadelphia, I had the opportunity to, I guess I'm dating myself, to play in the Spectrum. And my first playoff game, and the people in the stands shook that thing for 3 straight hours. I mean, it was incredible. I'd never experienced anything like that in my life. I was sitting next to a teammate. You had to yell to communicate. It was one of those thrilling, special moments and a huge advantage that our guys got. And our guys always got this energy every year, no matter what building we played in. But I've never forgotten what great support the people of Philadelphia have given to me, and whether it was as a pro or as a Flyers alumni walking out to play those pesky Rangers in that Winter Classic. And I'd like to thank Homer for the phone call last year, inviting me to this. I hear your voice, and it's always so meaningful to me. So I thank each and every one of you. I appreciate the honor. Enjoy your night, and go Flyers.
This past June, I celebrated my 50th consecutive year in professional